Good morning, good afternoon, and oh boy, good evening, wherever you are. Greetings. So, I just got into the hotel today, this evening, tonight, whatever. It's after 10:30, y'all. Look at that. Let's see here. It's after 10:30 at night. I just got in. The people at the hotel forgot to pick me up. Yeah, long story about how they forgot to pick me up. But anyways, it's all good. They made up for it. They made up for it. I was supposed to be roomed up with somebody at the time that the reservation was made, but seeing as how they forgot me and left me here almost half the night, I somehow got a room to myself, even though they said that they didn't have any more rooms available. So I'm like, okay, I got the game. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have a roommate tomorrow while I'm here or not. I don't know, but we'll see. As a matter of fact, seeing as how I got it here by myself, I think I'll go down tomorrow, go back to the office tomorrow, and I'll see about keeping it that way, keeping it to where I'm by myself. So I'll do what I gotta do. So, anyways, yeah. So the fiasco today, I got towed. As you are aware, if you saw the previous video where I said that I'm down for the count. If you're on my Facebook page, I put up a picture of my truck being towed. But yeah, anyways, so ended up going back to the terminal, and it's kind of funny though because when you when we came back to the terminal, it looked like we was in a parade because you got people walking around outside and they see the big truck, the big tow truck coming in with a uh, with a excuse me, with a truck and a trailer behind it. Everybody's looking like, oh, what happened? What happened? You know. I guess when you get towed in for something, I guess I don't know. I've heard some stories of people have done stuff to their truck and ended up having to get towed back in and all that kind of crap. But so yeah, I got towed in, and I actually kind of figured out, what had happened with my Sherlock Holmes skills. Things came together, and I realized what had happened. When I got the truck, they did say that it had an air system leak, and they claimed that they fixed it. Well, I don't know if they fixed it, but it might be that this was a whole different issue, and I say it because um, as I wasn't really liking the truck too much, I did notice that the truck did have a really good turning radius, which means that I can make some tight turns with that truck. Um, in my trainer's truck, I couldn't make those tight turns. So I was like, this is nice. I can make some tight turns, and I can make a lot of I can make a lot of nice, decent tight turns without having to back up and maneuver and do all that kind of crap. So I'm like, all right, cool. So little did I know that was it seems to be the cause of the end of my line today, because I was in a tight yard and I'm making turns and all that kind of stuff, and I was putting together. I was like, okay, first of all, the yard that I was in was pretty tight. I was making some tight turns. Okay, I remember making a nice right tight turn. Um, when I got back to the terminal, um, and I was explaining to the maintenance guy what had happened, and one of the first questions he asked me was, um, "Did your tire get shredded?" And so I'm like, "Well, what do you mean? I'm thinking to myself, what is he talking about? Did my tire get shredded?" No, I didn't mention anything about my tire. I just mentioned that my air hose is gone. So I was thinking about that, trying to figure out why he was asking me that, but I was like, well, okay. So it didn't dawn on me until after I went back out to the truck, and where the tow truck driver left the truck in the yard, but he left the wheels, you know, turned to the right. So I'm looking at that driver's side tire there, and I see that the way that the steering is designed is that when you turn the steering wheel, okay, so when you turn it right, whether if you turn it right or turn it left, the tire turns inside the wheel well, right? Everybody knows that. But the problem with this is that yes, these tires are huge, okay? So they turned inside the wheel well, but because of that extra uh, turning room there that I've noticed in the truck, it allowed the tire to actually uh, rest up against the air hose. So now with the truck moving, you got the tire moving there, and now it's going up against the air hose, causing friction. And tire is eating up the hose. So and the tire eventually caused the hose to fail, leaking out the air. So I didn't realize this until I saw how the tire was. So that's a design flaw by Freightliner, it seems. So I ate a hole in my airline, which put my truck out of service. So that's how I broke my truck. And it wasn't of any of my fault. It just happened that way. It's just wear and tear. It wasn't anything of my doing. So they're telling me that I'm going to be waiting here till Monday before it's probably fixed, which it's going to suck because I'm trying to get back to Oregon. I got things I got to do, and I was scheduled for some home time, scheduled to be there by Tuesday, but I don't think that's going to work. I don't think that's going to happen now. So I got to try and, well, I'm going to have to push things back, but excuse me. Oh, I got things to do. And then, you know, once I'm done with that, I want to hit the road. Excuse me. So yeah, I made it into the hotel several hours later. I should be out on the road right now. I should be headed north, but that's okay. That is all right, I guess. I've been out for 2 months. Hey, what? I've been out for 2 months. I can do a couple more days. How about that, huh? So yeah, there's some other problems on the truck too, but so I let them know about that too. Well, so seeing as how the truck is in the shop, might as well just let them have it. Fix it all. Fix it all. Fix it all. But yep, that's it. But hey, I'm dealing with it. You know, my God is good. You know, got me into the hotel. He knew I didn't want to have a roommate, so guess what? I ain't got nobody here. So that's good. I thank him for that. So yeah, have a good one. I don't have anything else really to say except I made it into the hotel. It's late as hell, but I wish my truck is well. I'd like to get a new truck, and that's So I'm hoping that this truck is not ready to roll. I'm saying that so that I can get my other truck. I'd like to have another truck because first of all, it wasn't the truck that I wanted, but second of all, it seems like it's going to have some issues. Um, so yeah, I want another one. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. So good night, good morning, good afternoon, whatever. Bye.